Militiaman Lincoln. The frontier militia spirit is depicted in this 1940 calendar art rendering of Lincoln, the soldier, by artist Fletcher Ransom. When Chief Black Hawk in 1832 led Sac and Fox warriors on raids to recover their traditional grounds, Illinois militia companies rendezvoused in the rain and knee-deep mud 3 miles east of Rushville. Lincoln was the captain of a company that one observer described as the hardest set of men I ever saw. On April 30th, the Army moved out, but only made 7 miles in the mud before stopping that night 4 miles north of Rushville. Lincoln's company was discharged 5 weeks later without fighting, but Lincoln re-enlisted as a private. Abraham Lincoln's defeat in a wrestling match is one of the most celebrated stories from his service in the Black Hawk Indian War. When Lincoln's militia company got into a dispute with a company from St. Clair County over a desirable campsite east of Rushville, someone suggested a wrestling match to settle the matter. Dow Thompson was champion for the St. Clair boys. Lincoln was for his company. Lincoln's reputation as an unbeatable wrestler caused his men to bet heavily. The match was best 2 out of 3. They began with the side hold, Thompson's favorite. Thompson was not large, but compact and muscular. When they started, Lincoln knew instantly that he faced no common opponent. After a severe struggle, Thompson threw Lincoln. All were amazed. On the second try, the contestants used Lincoln's favorite hold, the Indian hug. Lincoln dug his chin into Thompson's shoulder and squeezed hard, but try as he might, he couldn't throw Thompson. Ultimately, Lincoln lost a second time. His soldiers protested, "Dogfall, tie." But Lincoln shook his head. "Why, gentlemen, that man could throw a grizzly bear." Black Hawk slept in adjoining berth to William A. Scripps as the two traveled by boat from Buffalo to Detroit in July 1833. The Indian chief complained of the dreadful heat and got out of bed 2 or 3 times and was half inclined to dispense with his mattress, William recorded. He considered the defeated warrior a respectable old gentleman. Black Hawk had just been released from federal prison. William was traveling from London to America to visit his brothers, the Reverend John Scripps and George H. Scripps, who became 2 of Rushville's most prominent citizens and early supporters of Lincoln and the Republican Party. The Scripps family later started a newspaper chain, and Rushville's Edward W. Scripps began the United Press Association. Now this is Chief Black Hawk. Whoa. And this is William Armiger Scripps. You can see there's Armiger Scripps and Chief Black Hawk.